I'm Paige Turner,
And I'm Crystal Hart.
and today we are going to show you how to properly introduce guinea pigs. So,
Let me go get mine.
yep, my sister has two guinea pigs, one named Amber and one named Fraction. And they haven't met before. So, we are in our bathroom to try and see if they like each other. So let me get this ready. Okay.
This is Amber. She's only about half a year old. And my sister is going to get my other guinea pig, Fraction. Face the camera. The way you properly introduce guinea pigs is to first make sure that they've been away for 2 months. This is a safety procedure in case any of them have a disease that could get the other one sick. Secondly, you need to bring them both into a room where neither of them have been. This is to make sure that there's no trouble with territory. I mean, you wouldn't want someone just moving into your house suddenly.
And here's the very noisy Fraction. You go ahead and comfort her.
This is Fraction. She's only about 3 weeks old. And now, we're going to introduce them. First thing, you always want to make sure that you have a towel nearby in case there's any fighting. Now, here, move it a bit closer so they can see. Now see, right now, they're just mingling. This is very normal. Normal behavior for mating is both of them raising their head, chin sniffing, and usually rubbing their rump on the ground. This is a sign of marking territory. Right now, they seem to be very passive. Both of them are females, and it's easier to introduce females than males to females because males are more dominant than females. So right now, they're just meeting each other, usually sniffing around. This is very normal behavior. Right there, that's basically a guinea pig's way of saying, "Hi, how are you?" And since Fraction is so much younger than Amber, she's not trying to compete for dominance. Now see, they're meeting each other. And it's very normal. Non-normal behavior is hair raising, loud squeaking, nipping at each other, and chasing each other. And in those instances, if there is any signs of blood or puncture wounds, you want to take your towel and immediately separate them. So right now, this is very normal behavior. They're basically introducing themselves to each other. Another non-normal behavior they're not exerting right now is teeth chattering. You may notice once or twice the guinea pig will chatter its teeth. That's usually just a warning sign. If when meeting another guinea pig, they start chattering excessively, that is a sign of personal space invasion. Now see, they're making noises right now. This is basically a way a guinea pig introduces itself to another. These short chuttering noises. None of these are aggressive, and these are just simple ways that guinea pigs introduce each other. Also by seeing how they're sniffing each other's rumps and under their chin, that's another way of speaking to each other. They both seem very interested. It doesn't seem there's any violence with them right now.
Amber seems very interested in Fraction.
Well, Fraction is a whole lot younger than Amber, so Amber seems to think of her as just a little child. But it seems to be going very well. You don't want to keep the sessions too long, otherwise they might try setting up territories and that can give trouble. So around 5 minutes for each session, and before long they should strike up a bond just like they form with their owners. But if there's any trouble, you want to keep them separated and not try and force it. Okay. Let's see, they've been in there about 4 minutes or so. I think another minute or so and I'll take them out. But right now they're just demonstrating very healthy relationship. And see, doing that is a way of just Amber saying hello to her, while Fraction is very young, so she's still trying to figure out what's in the area.
Like chewing on the towel.
Well, her teeth are long, so it needs to be shortened. But neither of them seem to be violent towards each other.
I've noticed that this is a bit like dog behavior.
Well, animals usually introduce themselves to each other in very similar ways.
Okay.
No violent behavior. So. Okay, they've been in there for about 5 minutes. Now I'll just separate them. I'm just using the towel as safety, just to make sure the guinea pigs don't want to try and bite me.
Yeah,
I'll take
yeah,
Fraction.
Or grab Amber.
Here we go. See? You always want to check after they've met each other. You want to check for any injuries or any signs of damage to each other. She does not, so it was very successful. Can you put her back in her cage?
Mm-hmm. Come here, little one.
All right. Page Turner will put her back in her cage, and I will get Amber. Okay. See? Now that was a very healthy meeting for both guinea pigs. They were both very fine. You can put her back.
Come here, little ones.
Then afterwards, once they meet in their first spot, that is somewhere they've never been, then you can introduce them into any other areas. You just have to make sure that there's no problem with dominance. If there's any biting or fur ruffing, immediately split them up because that is a sign of aggression. And I think that's it.
Okay, so once again, I'm Paige Turner.
I'm Crystal Hart.
And thank you for watching. Bye!